Right, question 26. Katerina is a botanist starting the production of pears by two type of pear trees. She noticed that type A trees produce 20% more pears than type B tree did. Based on Katerina's observation, if the type A trees produce 144 pears, how many pears did type B trees produce? All right. So we know that type A tree, we have 144 pairs, and we want to figure out how many type B trees have. Okay, and all we know is that type A tree produces 20% more pairs than type B tree did. Okay, so this question is related to a percent change because we know one is 20% more than the other. All right, but the tricky part is what we cannot do is we cannot just decrease 144 by 20%. Okay, that's a common mistake. So some people say, well, we can do 144 times 20%, right? And then whatever we get for that, subtract from 144, right? Or you do 144 times 80%, give us a number. That won't work. So why is that? Because type A tree produces 20% more than type B tree. Okay, so whatever after the word than, this is the original amount. Okay, so the 20% is referring to the type B tree. Okay, it's 20% of type B tree, not 20% of type A tree. Okay, so we cannot do 144 times 20% because 144 is a number for type A tree. Okay, so 20% not referring to the 144, is referring to the number for type B tree, which we don't know. Okay, so what we can say the best way to solve this is let's just set up an equation first. Okay, so say type B tree, we have X numbers of pairs. Okay, X number of pairs. Right, we don't know what that is, right? But let's just call it X. So we have X number of pair, and then type A tree have 20% more than X, right? 20% more than X. So we can do X plus 20% of X, right? Which is 20% times X. And after the 20% increase, this should equal to the number for type A tree, which is 144. Okay, so X represents how many pair type B tree have. Okay, and then that we increase it by 20%. So we do 20% times X. We figure out how much the increase is. We add them together. So after the increase, this number should equal to the number for type A tree, which is 144. Okay, yeah. So you can also write it like X times 1 plus 20% or 1 plus 0.2 equal to 144. It should be the same thing. If we add them together, either way, we should get 1.2x on the left side. Okay, if we do it like this, we get X plus 0.2x, which is also 1.2x. Okay, so pretty much we get 1.2x equal to 144. And to solve for X, we can just go ahead and divide by 1.2 on both sides. All right, so X equal to 144 divided by 1.2. We get X equal to 120. All right, so that should be our answer. So B will be the best answer. And if you want to verify this, right, we do 120. 20% of 120 is 120 times 0.2 is should be 24, right? Okay, and then we do 120 add the 24, right? Increase by 20%. So it should be 144 total, so it works. Okay, yep, so for 26, the answer is B, 120.